Street executives.
Georgia Muscle Rock.
DJ. Technique.
What's happening, everybody? Of course, it's your host, Young Brinky, and tuning in to the, of course you see him, award-winning BrinkTV show. Now, they're not just your TV set, man. We got a brand new, beautiful face to the BrinkTV show tonight. I gotta have the Princess of Memphis on the show. With that being said, the beautiful Gabby Green. How you doing tonight?
What's poppin'? I'm good. How you doing?
Doing well. First and foremost, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
So let's go ahead and get this thing popping because you got a lot going on. You're a very talented singer, very, very talented rapper, and you do a little modeling on the side too, right? Let's go ahead and go into the origins. How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music, singing since I was 4. I started singing when I was in church, growing up in church, and then I put out my first song in 2012.
Okay. So let's talk about this first song. Like, what was it called?
The first song was called Why, and it made a lot of noise. It was my very first song, so everybody was just like on board with everything, and it really did turn out well. Like, I remember being on Facebook like, are y'all ready for the song? Y'all ready for it yet? And I made them wait for it, and everybody was just anticipating, and when I dropped it, everybody loved it.
So around this time you were still in high school, correct? Okay, so how would you say like your classmates were very receptive to it, or they just like, she, you know, how was it?
Yeah, they were. Everybody loved it. Like, I even had auditions for background dancers at my school. Yep, in the auditorium. And my manager was real like involved. He knew all my principals, like, and he really got me in. So everybody knew about it. Like, they knew what was going on.
Okay.
So I would say they were real receptive.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, one thing I know about you, like I say, when it comes to them bars, like, you super aggressive. Like, at what age did you say, you know what, I want to do this rapping thing?
I really honestly can't think of an age, but I know it was recently that I started doing it, and it was just coming from having fun, really. Like, I always knew I could rap, but it just wasn't something that I had a passion for. I wouldn't say that I have a passion for rap now. It's just fun, like, and I can say more, you know, you can get more words out when you rap, so just do it like
better
that.
than a lot of these dudes out here. I'm just saying, like, I mean, you know, what's up?
Yeah, you know, I'm doing my thing or whatever.
See, you know, I did my homework. I peeped the Russian cream, and like, you straight gangster. What part of town you coming from?
I'm from East Memphis.
Hey,
I'm not gangster. I'm not gangster.
Like, these members ain't gangster. East side, y'all know what's happening. So, of course, like I say, you rap and sing. Which one do you prefer?
Singing, of course.
Okay.
I always consider myself a singer, period.
Gotcha. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about like some of the projects that you're working on as well as what you already got out.
Well, I'm working on a couple projects now to release before the summer is out. So I want to get those out, and then I got some visuals on the way, some projects I'm working on, EP, mixtape, and I'm working to have a couple albums in my back pocket. So that's the thing. And for right now, the songs I'm pushing are Lil Baby, I Ain't Going, and then the remix, the Russian Cream remix.
Now, when you talk about I Ain't Going, like, let's talk about that, because break down the significance of that title, please.
I Ain't Going. It kind of goes in 2 different directions. The song is about me being down for someone, and I just know, you know what's going on. You know, it's been so long, and I ain't going. Like, I'm not going for the miss. I'm not going for none of that. Like, I ain't going. And then at the same time, it's saying I'm literally not going.
Right.
Like, I'm not leaving.
What would you say are some of the biggest misconceptions about you? Because I know a lot of people probably feel like you're stuck up, you're snotty.
I'm not stuck up. I'm confident. Like, I know who I am, but I'm not stuck up. If I'm quiet or not saying nothing, it's probably just because I'm, you know, in my own little corner doing my own thing. Like, I'm shy of anything. Like, if I don't know you, it's hard for me to come out my shell and be like, hey, how you doing? Like we just best friends or something. Like, I don't fake the funk. So maybe that's misconstrued as being stuck up or something, but I'm not stuck up. I'm a real nice person. Like, if you come up to me, I'm gonna welcome you with open arms, period. Like, that's just how it is. But I'm not stuck up. That's the biggest one right there.
So we breaking down all the stigmas. Like I say, this girl is very humble, very down to earth, not stuck up, not what you think she is.
Not
Or y'all be hating and saying she is. She's none of that. But let's go ahead and talk about the hip hop scene in Memphis, because like I say, you know, we've been rapping. You from East Memphis, East Side. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about the current state of hip hop right now?
I'm not mad at it because we're getting a lot of shine right now. A lot of people are putting on for the city, so I don't want to say nothing negative because everybody got a dream. We all working. Those who working, shout out to y'all because it's hard out here. Like, it's not hard. I mean, it's not easy to do it.
Right.
It's real hard to do it. You got to stay motivated for one. Like, being where we are and where we come from, it's not a lot of motivation to keep pushing and keep going. So I can't be mad at the state of Memphis and the rap scene because we got a lot of people making noise and we getting recognition for a lot of things. So
if I put a twist on it and say, how do you feel about the R&B scene in Memphis?
now that's a little slipped on.
See, we just opened
That's
up
a little slipped on.
What's up?
Yeah. We need more exposure. We need people to really wake up. Like, maybe we're hitting the wrong markets, but there's got to be somebody out there who misses real music, like real R&B music. So we're a little slipped on, but I know a lot of R&B artists out here who's still working.
Right.
So as long as you keep working, I believe it's gonna happen for you.
So let's go ahead and talk a little bit more, like outside of music, like what you be into? Because we did discuss the modeling, but what else? What else you be into?
Well, I'm into getting ready for school because I'm about to go to school.
Yeah.
You can do both.
Yeah.
I'm moving, so transitioning. Besides music, there's not a lot I put my time into because I'm focused right now, like on making it. So just music, being in the studio, figuring out what my next move's gonna be. Like, I'm real involved with my management too, so I'm always throwing out ideas and stuff like that. So that's really what I put my time into these days. And then the family, like my sister, Sierra, you know, and then my mom, and then just my dad and people who mean like the most to me. I just spend my time with them and just focus on me.
Most definitely, most definitely. All right, now one question I do have for you. You know, you did mention, you know, hip hop, you did mention all of that, but if it could be any artist out there that you want to collab with, who would that be and why?
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Yes, because he's my husband.
So,
No, I'm just playing.
she just said, breaking news, live on BrinkTV.
No, I'm just kidding. There's no ring, but I love J. Cole, like from a personal standpoint to a musical standpoint. Even though I never met him, I don't know him, I feel like I know him, and I've been loving him as a rapper since forever. Like, just the way that he can put his thoughts into a song and be able to have so many people understand it, because it's not easy to do that. You can think you're going through a situation and you can think you're putting it in a song and it makes sense, but what you think makes sense don't make sense to everybody. And he got so many people that are on the same page with him, and it's just like, he's incredible to me. Like,
hey, you might need to shoot this shot, get that collab popping. What's up?
I do want to shoot my shot. What's up? What's up, Cole?
Most definitely, most definitely. All right, so go ahead and give them all of your social media, that way they can keep up with you.
Yeah, my social media is I am Gabby Green. That's GABBYGREEN on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, everywhere really. And then I also have a website, which is IamGabbyGreen.com. And then you can contact me through my email if you're trying to book me for anything.
Only if you're booking, because like I say, this ain't no shooting shots, this ain't no hopping in her DM, this ain't let's make a deal, this ain't the dating game, love connection, none of that. Only for booking.
Only for booking.
Make sure you got that money, because hey, go ahead and shoot that email to me.
It is officialgabbygreen@gmail.com.
Most definitely. And J. Cole, make sure you follow up in that email. Hey, y'all can make some pop. But last question I got for you. First, go ahead and get the shout outs in real quick.
Shout outs. I want to shout out my management. I want to shout out Teddy Biz. I want to shout out Ty. I want to shout out Drummer. He know who he is. I want to shout out Bright Beauty Bar, because I just got endorsed with them and we working together and, you know, collabing. So shout out to them. Shout out to my family, my producers, my fans. Thank y'all so much. It's been a long ride, but we got a long way to go. And shout out to BrinkTV.
Of course, of course. Last question I got. I love to ask everybody that come on this couch, on this show. Let's say it's an aspiring singer out there. She's watching this right now. She thinking about giving up, or it might be a he. They think about giving up. What advice would you have for them?
If you give up, think about all the other people it will affect besides you. Think about all the other people that could have been touched by your creativity, by your music, by your voice. Think about all the people who didn't get touched just because you want to give up. You can't give up.
That's deep. That was passionate. That's probably one of the best answers I ever heard ever since I started this show, asking that question. Because see, the thing is, I want to be able to motivate the people out there. You know what I mean? That's the whole goal of this show. You know, I want you to come on here. I want you to motivate them. I want them to see you and be inspired. You know what I'm saying? And that's really an answer that really is going to touch people. I hope it get them up off their couch and get up out of that funk. Whatever's going through their head, that negativity, hey, it should be gone now because you're watching Gabby Green on BrinkTV. With that being said, thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Now back to more BrinkTV.